All right, guys, good news, bad news. We'll do the bad news first. Bad news is I wanted to show you the nearly full moon with Saturn on our tower camera. Our tower camera is pointed as high as it can, and the moon's off the screen. You're not going to be able to see it. Good news is our production team is awesome. They were able to get some footage of the moon, put together a little time lapse. We'll talk about that in about 3 minutes. But until then, we're going to talk about the weather and talk about these rain chances, because I think we have an opportunity to get some light rain. Not going to be a washout, not going to reverse the drought, just an opportunity to get some soggy weather, and then we'll get these temperatures a little bit cooler than where they have been. 71 degrees. You typically expect this time of year to have highs into those mid-70s. That's our temperature at 9 o'clock at night. So we've been running warm. Here's kind of our next weather maker. You're seeing this band of showers and thunderstorms that's happening over in Iowa, Nebraska, Kansas, coming down very heavy and consistently. We're not going to get this. By the time it comes our way, most of that moisture in that system is going to be running out. We will get the cold front that will cause temperatures on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday to be a little bit colder. But I think this is our better opportunity of rain. We're starting to see a lot of moisture from the Gulf that's building and slowly coming back into our region, which is going to provide a pretty weird looking rain forecast map. Cold front's going to provide rain chances just to the north of us, closer to Kansas City, could linger for areas into our northernmost counties along Highway 54. But I think the better opportunity for rain is all that moisture from the Gulf that's going to extend up, and the bullseye for it is going to be across the Boot Hill, across the Mississippi, and we just have left with the scraps of that. So I think areas that are further off into the east have the best chance to see some rain Monday and Tuesday. Could be pretty quiet here in Springfield, here in Christian County for most of the metro area. This is how it plays out. No concern of rainfall to start the day off on Monday as that moisture starts to get a little bit closer to us. And then we'll have some chances of some isolated showers. And I think south central Missouri into northern Arkansas is the area that I'm pinpointing the best opportunity to get some wet weather. Once we get into Monday afternoon and evening, we could get an isolated shower as far up as Springfield, but that's going to be extremely hit or miss for Monday. And then we still have wet weather chances that linger throughout Monday night. Look at this, another kind of thunderstorm firing up in that same area, northern Arkansas, south central Missouri, where it stays pretty quiet for nearly everyone else. Rain chances linger all the way into Tuesday morning, and even have a chance to get some of those north of I-44. I just wouldn't expect too much on totals. I think this model is kind of underdoing the rain forecast in a lot of places. It's thrown at 1/100th for most locations, but kind of that bullseye of rain, 1 inch for Poplar Bluff, 1 inch for Jonesboro, that gets shifted a little bit closer our way. You start to see these totals getting ramped up. Look at the high temperatures though. We will get cooler. Still going to be hot for Monday. I think Monday's a day that we get these temperatures into those low 80s, and then we start to feel like fall. 76, 75, 76. Will not be lasting for long though. We will warm back up for next weekend, which means more days with temperatures in the 80s. We still have not gotten a low degree temperature in the 40s since May. I don't think we do it this week either.
All right. Well, we can look forward to the midweek, I guess.
It's a closer transition to fall. It's not full on fall like, but we're getting there gradually.
Okay. Well, I guess that's fine. Yeah. We'll take it. We'll get there eventually. We know that we will.
Yeah, we're slowly getting there. We're working our way.
But one thing that we can look forward to tonight, we'll be able to be treated to a rare celestial display. It's a nearly full harvest moon rises right there. That's our video. Beautiful moon. This alignment. Go ahead, Matt.
Yeah, no, if you're seeing just that bottom southeast corner of your screen, there's a little glowing speck. The video's not doing it justice. It is definitely worth it to go outside. You can see the moon and then Saturn, kind of that bottom right corner of your screen, that kind of yellow dot, that is Saturn. If you had a telescope, you would be able to see the rings. But if you just have your naked eye, you kind of see the planet aligned with the moon. You'll be able to see Saturn for all of October, but it'll be a whole lot harder to spot because right now, if you find the big glowing light in the sky, just look a little bit down and to the right and there's going to be Saturn tucked right behind it.
Perfect. And that'll last until about 5 a.m. tomorrow. Take a peek out there before it's gone.